Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's reading will be for Baby Monster. Let's do an update for October for Baby Monster. As I'm shuffling, the Five of Wands jumped out. And the Five of Wands is about learning to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. It is a card also about arguments. It's a card about conflict, struggles, somebody being very bold. There could be tension, rivalry, or even competition. Okay. So I'm going to put the Five of Wands back into the deck here. The last update I did about Baby Monster was about, I think, a month ago. I don't really remember what I said in the last video, but I did say a month ago that someone from Baby Monster in the future will be leaving. Will be leaving Baby Monster, and whoever is leaving, either they're going to further their education or get into another part of the entertainment business. Okay, so show me what's going on for Baby Monster for October 2023. I'm going to do not five cards, but I'm going to do 10 cards. It'll be perfect if this debut in October, right? Show me what's going on with Baby Monster for October 2023. Whatever the cards say, that's all I'm going to say, okay? Their current situation. Uh-oh. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What's the issue? We have the King of Swords in reverse. That's their issue. What is their advice as a group? We have the Sun. Show me something in their past recently. Here we have the Five of Wands came out again. What does Baby Monster want to achieve? The Knight of Cups. Show me something about their possible future. We have the Queen of Wands. Show me something about Baby Monster. The Eight of Swords. Their inner emotions. The Page of Cups. What do they not want? Uh-oh, we have the Death in reverse. And their final outcome for October is the Emperor card. The Emperor card also fell out. Okay. Now, when you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse as their current situation, it is carelessness. Some of the girls may be unfocused at this time. It's a card about doing something that has no meaning. Meaning, somebody here feels like they're doing something that isn't going to go anywhere. So why work on it, right? The Eight of Pentacles upright is like you're paying attention to detail and you're working on it, pushing things forward. But somebody here feels like, why should I push things forward if we're not moving forward? Why do I have to pay attention to detail when there's nothing in the making? Okay. Um, Somebody could be, I don't know if it's more than one person, but they could be, I don't know, hiding ideas. They could be keeping ideas to themselves. They could be keeping anything to themselves without speaking up, without being physically involved with the group here. And it could be making other people uninspired. Okay? So I know Baby Monsters has 7 members. Okay? So there's a lot of people involved in this group. We don't just have 7 members, we also have people working behind the scenes, management, things like that, right? And it's just totally unfocused. This group, they're either unfocused, the group, or people behind them could be unfocusing. But Pentacles is also about money, it's about family, home, security. Um, I don't know, it just feels like physical work is really not being put in, okay? No physical work being done. And if physical work is being done, there's no meaning behind it. There is no there is no truth to what they're doing. Okay? So that's their current situation. And what's the issue? What's the problem? We have the King of Swords in reverse. So this could be management, this could be bosses. But I don't know. Maybe this air sign man or this boss, maybe he has other plans for them. Okay? Because the King of Swords in reverse, he doesn't really stick to the plan. He kind of reroutes his plans here. So, is there a rerouting of plans when it comes to baby monsters, or he's a harsh person, a very, 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 very harsh, severe person? People in power is being very severe here. Okay, so let's clarify. We have the Hangman in reverse. So this King of Swords, this boss person here, either he's very, very harsh or he has planned on rerouting Baby Monster, or he's just not doing anything at all. Absolutely nothing. So this King of Swords in reverse, he's not sacrificing. Now, if the Hangman was in the upright situation, he would sacrifice, but he's not waiting. He's not sacrificing. He's not waiting. He's indecisive. So, like I said before, he could be trying to reroute the group's debut or reroute something to do with um, Baby Monster. Or, he's just being very harsh at his lack of sacrifice for baby monsters. And maybe that's why currently nobody wants to put in any detailed hard work here. Because why would we put in detailed hard work if there's no meaning behind our hard work, if our bosses are not going to sacrifice for us, right? Their advice is to either go solo with the Sun card here, because the Sun card can be about, I wouldn't say selfish, I would say make your happiness and your dreams come true on your own. Okay? Or their advice is to Stick together and be positive and be strong. Okay, let's pull more here. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So the Three of Pentacles in reverse is get your skills together, girls. Okay, get your skills together. If you're not going to get your skills together, if you're not going to work as a team, if you're not going to bring it, don't bring it at all. Okay, and maybe that's why the King of Swords is reversed. Maybe he's being harsh on you guys because he doesn't see the true value in your hard work. If you want to really debut as a group, if you really want this fame and be seen, this King of Swords, he doesn't see you as quality. And maybe that's why he's not willing to sacrifice for this group. Okay? So your advice for BabyMonster would be positive in your journey. Put a smile on your face because the Sun card here is all about happiness and smiles. Some of you guys maybe need to smile. Maybe you don't look happy. Okay? If you don't look happy, you're radiating negative energy here. Okay? So why would the King of Swords sacrifice if you don't look happy? Okay? So your advice is to think positive, and be radiant and hold on. You guys are young. You have a lot of vitality. There's no reason why you guys should be frowning. Okay, if you want to stick together, you have to show the bosses that your work is of good quality. Okay, so that is your advice. Or your advice is if to go on your own, to go solo with the Sun card here. But really, what it's really saying is that your work is not of great quality. If you think you are giving great work, it's not up to par, okay? And maybe the bosses will switch their energy if you switch your energy, okay? Now we have the Five of Wands, which is an argument, which is competing, okay? You guys are competing to debut. You guys are fighting to be in this group. That's what the Five of Wands means. You're driven, right? You have passion, you have drive, you have creativity, and you're going to put all those into action. Let's pull more here. We have the Devil in reverse, which means you guys are released. So somebody here could be released because when the devil is upright, it's like you have a bondage, right? You have a bondage together. The company, you're bonded to this company. So I feel like either the whole entire group is going to be released, which is why we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, right? Why would you guys put in hard work if you guys are going to be released? Or somebody will be released. The devil in reverse, it's like freedom. You're free, but with resentment, meaning you're let go and you didn't want to let go. You wanted your future to be in BabyMonster, but now you have freedom. And you didn't want freedom. You wanted to have a bondage contract. You wanted to be in BabyMonster. You wanted this group to go forward. But it looks like somebody here is being released. So it looks like somebody already already was released. Or let's just say more than one person has been released already. Okay. What Baby Monster wishes to achieve is we have the Knight. We have the Knight of Cups here. And they want to be able to express their creativity and have compassion or show compassion. This is a good card to have. Okay. But at the same time, it could be vain. It could be a moody type of energy. It could be very slow energy. So let's pull more here. What do they wish to achieve? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups is temporary situations, okay? So it looks like their success is temporary for right now. So some of the girls, they wish to go forward with Baby Monster. But it looks like their success is only temporary in October. Because the Eight of Cups can be drifting away. It could be withdraw. It could be numbness. So I'm going to say maybe some of the girls, maybe they wish to go in other directions. Maybe they wish to go in other directions for now until they can really figure out what really is going on with Baby Monster. And maybe they can come back as a group later on in the future. But they just don't want to sit there and be idle. Okay, they don't want to just sit there and do nothing. If Baby Monster is not going to debut, can the girls wish to go and do other things? That's what I feel. Okay, and maybe they can come back later when they're ready to move forward with Baby Monster. So some of the girls wish to do other things. Now, in their possible future, we do have the Queen of Wands. This could be representing the group or another person around them. This is a fire sign woman. She is very determined and she is able to adapt with her surroundings. So either they're going to have to learn to grow up and adapt to situations, or there is a woman that's going to come in and kind of get these girls together. Okay, let's pull more. Oh, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands. So we have both the Queen and the King, and they're like looking at each other back to back here. So these two people here, I feel like they're going to come in and get you girls together. Okay. If you girls are not going to put in any quality work, it looks like these two people are going to gather you together and make you work. The King of Wands is a visionary, right? He comes up with the visionary for the group. He's also successful. He is also someone who can expand the group in a swift, fast paced way here. Okay, so these two people are going to gather you guys together. And if you don't want to get it together, they're going to make you get it together. Okay, so that's like a threat, a good threat. If you are not going to put in detailed work here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, two older people, is going to get you guys together. We have the Eight of Swords here, and this is representing the whole entire group of Baby Monster. And it's like you're some of them are scared. I don't know if this is fear or if this is doubt. So some of them are fearing, some of them are doubting. Um, this is also a card about captivity. So they feel trapped. They feel trapped. Now, captivity can be like in prison, right? In prison, can't move, can't do anything. So you girls are scared. Let's pull more. Here we have the star. And the star is about opportunities. The star is about renewal. The star is about healing, rejuvenation. When I look at these two cards here, I feel really bad for them. They feel like they're being held hostage. With the Eight of Swords here, is like they're being held hostage. And with the Star card, they're sending out an SOS to the stars in the sky. They need help. These girls are being held hostage and they really, really need help here. Okay? So, those two cards together is not a good thing. It's a really bad thing. It is like, I don't know, prison. Maybe that's why they don't want to put in hard work. They're fearing something here. They're fearing for their lives. They're being held captive. So maybe they all want to leave. Maybe they all want to be released because they don't feel safe. They are really being held captive here, like prisoners, even slaves. Okay? Their inner emotions, we have the Page of Cups. So they're trying to keep it together. They're all young. They're trying to hold it together. The Page of Cups is someone who doesn't let their emotions get in the way. So they're trying to be strong. They're trying to have strength here. Some of them want to go on self explorations as well. Some of them want to go on and do their own thing. Let's pull more. The Nine of Swords in reverse. That's like waiting, being patient. That is also about being controlled, looking for help. You know, somebody better go and find baby monsters right now and release them. Those girls are scared. Let me show you. Those girls are very scared for their lives. They're definitely being held captive. They're sending out an SOS for help. We have two cards here that's calling for help and rescue. The Star card upright, the Nine of Swords reverse, that's an SOS from slavery. So we do have the death card here in reverse. So somebody wants change and they need change to happen right now, like tomorrow. They need help with a change, a swift change. They need something to change now, not tomorrow, right now. The judgment in reverse. This is like somebody somebody failed here. This is card about fails, disappointments, blame. So somebody doesn't want to be blamed for the stagnation. I feel like all the girls, they really want this to happen, but it's the treatment that they're receiving. It's scaring them, I feel like. Okay? They don't want to be stagnant anymore. You know, they want to move forward. It's like every day they wake up, it's the same thing. There's no change. It's the same routine. It's the same people, the same situations. And they really need something to change here. Okay? It's all about disappointments and doubting and blaming each other. So that's not what they want. They don't want to blame each other. You know, they don't want disappointments. They don't want to have fears and doubts. They just want to turn the death card to the upright situation, which is transformation. But the death card is in reverse, so it's things are not transforming, they're staying the same for them. So for their final outcome here, we do have the Emperor. And the Emperor is all about confidence. It could be war, right? It could be victory or it could be war for them. So is it war for them or is it victory for them? So let's find out. We have the Six of Cups here in reverse. And in reverse, it's like independence. So somebody could go independent, meaning they could go on their own, they could get re-signed. So they can either get re-signed somewhere else. Let me clarify. Why is the Emperor card here? The Emperor card and the Six of Cups is just really not a good combination. It's just really not. It's like no apologies. It's just continuing to have strife because they're being bullied still. Show me more about this bully. This bully might be the bosses. Who is this bully? The Ten of Wands, which is lying. Could be lies. Could be, what else? Carelessness and irresponsibility. So for the month of October, I don't see them being debuted even in October. And if they do debut, maybe the fans will be happy, but they'll still be slaves and they'll still be prisoners and they're still going to ask for help or at least wanting people to help them. Okay? So I'm just going to say this. This is for entertainment purposes only, allegedly. Those girls are being held captive like literal slaves. And do I see anybody debuting in October? No, I don't. And if they do, they're not ready. So you're not going to get quality from them. Okay. Um, what else? What else? What else? A few people, I see a few people either being replaced or leaving. I don't know which ones, but just remember that I said that. Okay. And I think I've been saying that since I have been doing these readings for baby monsters. I said it from the first reading. And I did another update and another update, and here's another update. Okay? So if you really care for baby monsters, you should try and help them because they're really being slaves right now. Okay? So let's pray for them. I hope they get released, and I hope somebody goes and save them. Thank you guys for joining me here. But you take what you need to take from this reading.